Hello, friends. I am Ragdoll Riversong, and this is, of course, Animal Crossing. Today, we're back with another episode of my fall island. Nook's Cranny has been closed for the past couple of days, and now they're reopened again. Well, it hasn't been a couple of days, they've been closed, and I just haven't played until today. Okay, to wrap things up, I have an event announcement. This Saturday, we'll have our island's very first fishing tourney. There will be a registration tent set up in the plaza from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Be sure to stop by if you can. That's all for now. I hope you'll all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. All right, so today I went around and I hit a bunch of the trees yesterday and I didn't get everything picked up. It is a mess on my island. So we need to go around and get all of that. And yeah, I am sorry. I left it all. I'm so sorry. Okay. So, we're going to pick this stuff up and then we're going to craft up a storm. We are going to create so many new items. Oops. And place them around our island and make it look a little more woodsy. We're trying to get to 5 stars, of course. Actually, I'd be happy with 3 stars at this point. The last time we checked in with Isabel, we only had 2 stars. I'm sure after we do some tidying up and collecting some things, crafting some things, maybe do a little bit of fencing, she'll change her mind and she'll give us a better rating. We're just gonna get to work on that project. I'm sure y'all know how this is. I mean, sometimes you just get so busy, you don't get everything picked up, and you end up falling asleep after you hit all the trees. Like, it happens to the best of us. Sometimes my island's a mess. I am not perfect. Okay, so almost tidy up here. I'm gonna leave the fruit in the other trees for now, and I'll come back and deal with that later and hit more trees and all that. But I figure this is gonna take enough of our time already, just going around and collecting everything that's laying on the ground. I hope you're all doing well today. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like if you're enjoying this series, if it's helping you with anything, or if you're just, having fun watching. Leave me a comment if you're having trouble with anything, or if you just want to say hi. Right, this is looking so much better, and I know all of my island is covered with some crafting supplies. But for the moment, I think we're just going to focus on the front of the island and getting it tidy, maybe getting rid of some of these stumps, things like that. And we'll go craft with what we have for the moment. And then I'll go over to the next area and collect things. I don't have a net in my pocket, of course. I was going to get that little bug fella, but that's okay. Oops. I have to get rid of that rock too, but at the moment I wanted it so that I could get more stones and iron and clay. But I think today might be the day. I think I have enough in my storage to finally go ahead and just, yeah. Pull the plug on moving both of those, maybe. We'll go check in a little while. We'll see. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. Have to make sure we get all of the weeds as well, because Isabel has a thing about weeds. She doesn't want to see them at all. Um, let's go ahead and bury it again. I'll come back for it. My pockets are full, they say. Goodness gracious. Okay, so that was hardwood. Let me see about some tree branches. I know it said my pockets are full and I'm still picking up some things, but it was just like the hardwood selection's already full. And I can't pick up any more of that, but I can pick up softwood, regular wood, probably some peaches. I think that was hardwood. And pears. But yeah, this is why I didn't get it all picked up. I started having that issue and I was just like, I'm going to sleep. Forget about it. I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back and get all that later. I forgot about that one. That's on me. Okay, so we can't do softwood either right now. Regular? And some pears. Okay, no more pears. So just regular or peaches maybe. I imagine that one's going to be full soon too. Yeah. Okay, that didn't take us too much time. I'll be right with you, Leaf. I have to go drop some things off at home and get some tools. I don't have a slingshot. I don't. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Molly. Hello. I'm really glad we met on that other island. I'm excited that we both live here now. This should be fun. She is so cute and so very fall to me. I don't know. I feel like she's perfect for our little island. So cute. Alright, full pockets. Let me put everything in storage and then we'll figure out what can be sold later. I gotta even out my pockets so we can figure out what we're gonna do. There is always something going overhead, whether it's a or going by. It's either it's a plane, a train, or a noisy, noisy bus. Y'all know what I mean. If you've been here, you know. There is always something in my area making my stream noisy. I'm so sorry. I apologize, friends. Okay, let me get out some of my good tools. Some of the things we might be needing. And we should go plant some vegetables. And I need to talk to Leaf again about more vegetables and things. Those are orange. That's awesome. Oh, how cute. I love it. Perfect. Okay, Leaf, what do you got? What's for sale today? It is. You're so lucky because today I'm selling the beloved tea olive. I've never used a tea olive bush, but I've never done a fall island either. I don't know if this is essential for it or I don't know. But they just look kind of strange to me. October and Halloween's are such close friends. Pumpkin starts are on sale for half off. Pumpkins are so much fun. I sure hope you'll try raising some. I'm going to. I've got some. I don't remember if we have wheat. And I definitely don't want hibiscus. We did that flower or that bush for the last island. My all summer tropical island had a whole lot of hibiscus. Let's see. I think we're probably good, Leaf, old pal. I don't know about doing orange tea olive bushes. Are they open this time of year? Like, are they... I don't know. They're a strange looking bush, but let's give it a try. Let me see. We might put them around resident services. Give me 10. Give me 10 of them. And let me see what I can do. I think that's it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Alright, I think we want to plant our little garden over by nooks. I am going to crack that rock in a bit, but I think I'm going to get everything out of it at first. They're all just in the complete wrong location for me. But usually if you're going to do it, you wait until you're a little further in and you're decorating and stuff. So you can kind of aim for where you want them to go if you want a different kind of I don't know. Like a rock garden or like a different type of formation is what I was getting at. So I forget to water these sometimes and I don't get the full amount that you can get, but 2 is better than none. We have a good collection of different colored pumpkins now, so instead of this little bit of a mess of a farm, I say we do a little bit better job and make it kind of color coordinated like I typically do and get it looking better. Today is going to be like a whole lot of cosmetic decorating, making things look the way they should type of thing around here. So bear with me as we get this in line. But I think I want a whole bunch of the orange ones off to the side since it is a fall island. I hope I remember to go ask Isabel about my island rating before the end of our video. We need to. We need to make sure we're doing what we should. Okay, let me get a little bit of a side garden going on here too. I love the little spider webs in the window of the Nook shop around this time of year. It just makes me so happy. And I'll have my pathway going off to this side. So I'm not going to place any out this way. I need to move that tree maybe back one, possibly. Here, let me have one of those. Might as well do it while I'm talking about it, you know? Okay, because I want a pathway to go from the door to off this direction. So I don't want to plant anything off more than maybe that little bit. I might have a little bit of crops here, but we're definitely going to have to push the tree back a little bit. But if we're going to do them on the other side, we might as well do a tiny little patch of garden here. And it shouldn't affect our walkway at all. Yeah, that should be perfect. Maybe the white pumpkins on this side. I'm gonna sell the excess that I have, and I'm gonna try to grow a cute little garden over here. I need to remember to water them every day, but as you can see, I'm pretty sure I forgot my watering can at home again. I'm just gonna buy one inside. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy another one. Okay, so pumpkins for behind the shop. Gonna do a little patch back this way. Did I go over all the way with it, or no, just one? Excellent. Oh, I did go up one though, I'm pretty sure. Up one and over. I'm gonna have to check that. It'll drive me crazy. Yeah, I skipped a couple. We're actually further down on the other side. Oh boy. It'll be fine. It'll be great. It'll look okay. Alright, green pumpkins. I've seen some green pumpkins, but I don't think I've ever seen any quite like theirs. You know, like I don't think I've seen people decorate with them like that. Animal Crossing kind of makes me want to get some green pumpkins and carve out some jack-o'-lanterns like they do. Alright, now little pumpkin patches. I think I want something kind of like this in front of the store. Well, I don't want it to be in the way of my drop-off box. But maybe we could do something like this beside a pathway where, oops, not there. We can have some little clusters of vegetables going off to the side of the pathway. Let me get this tree out of the way for now. We'll get all of our vegetables planted and have a nice little garden going over here. Let me see. I don't know why I put away my shovel. We need that. Um, did I not buy wheat? Oh, I did. I did. Never mind. Okay, so wheat, potatoes, carrots. I need to go get a watering can. I absolutely love the Halloween items, but I'm not going to be decorating with any of those over here. If you love those too, I do have a members only island where I am doing a Nightmare Before Christmas themed island, and you can check out my Halloween decorating over there. I'm trying for an all fall vibe without the spookies this time for this area. So wish me all the luck because it's the very first time. And I hope I can achieve it because I have the urge to buy those. I will need all of the help I can get with staying on task, y'all. And on Halloween night, I will open my Nightmare Before Christmas island to all of my friends that want to come over and hang out, or if you just want to watch, that's cool too. Um, I'll probably be live Halloween day actually in the morning time. But yeah, I'll open up my island and everybody can come over and bring things or hang out or, we'll work it out. It'll be fun. I don't think I need anything, y'all. I haven't decided on the flower I plan on using, but I think we'll get them when we go villager hunting and just pick up flowers then, because that's how I like to flower shop. Get them for free. None of these look very fall like to me, so I'm gonna pass. We're gonna pass. Hey, fellas. Well, I like your new shop. It's looking great. I need. Well, actually, I need those orangey ones. Uh, I'll keep the 10 and I'll go ahead and get rid of those. That should clear up some space. I'll bring back these pumpkins in a second. I don't know why I forgot to plant them, but I did. Sounds great, fellas. Oh, that's the highest amount I've had in the fall so far. We aren't using a treasure island over here. That's the highest amount I've had over here. guess if I want to fix this, it would be easiest to fix it this way. Ooh. Than it would to fix the other one. Okay. Just gonna give everything a quick water so that it can grow extra pumpkins and things. I want to create an orchard over here too and get it looking really nice. I think all this work is going to make Isabel incredibly happy though. And she may help us with our star rating. If we were to ask right now, I'm sure she would say there are too many things lying around. I see a whole lot of weeds up there. Oh my goodness. They exploded. They are everywhere. My goodness. Always great to dig up a bag of money. Wouldn't that be great to do in real life? Could you imagine? I would be so happy. All right. We'll go deposit some of that money and it'll go towards our home loan and things like that. And getting upgraded and improving faster. We do have a ladder. Oh, I still need to go water those vegetables. There's Pietro over there. We need to develop a relationship with him and get him off this island quickly because he is just here by accident. Doing my very first fall island, and the game was like, who can we give her that is just the complete opposite of fall? Who could we drop on her campsite that's just not fall? And we got one of the most colorful villagers in game. Don't get me wrong, I love a bright and colorful villager, and if he were on my Halloween island, I'd probably let him stay. He could be, a clown over there, but we don't really have use for a clown over here. We're not doing that type of island this time. I think I'm gonna go with my island's natural flower and use mums everywhere. But I don't know. We're not. So I've got to develop a friendship with Pietro and get Pietro to want to leave. Oh, I missed one. Trying to do a good job of cleanup, so Isabel will be like, hey, great job, 3 stars indeed. Everything is looking pretty good, actually. Buongiorno, Ragdoll. I must have been brushing up on my Spanish twice since we last met up. Really? Hmm. Looking for a rap session with good old Pietro. What's the latest, Pietro? Fall's blowing in, and that can only mean one thing: jacket weather. Take it from me, nothing adds more style to a blustery stroll than an extra layer or two. And don't be afraid to take a note from the changing leaves by adding a pop of color to your ensemble. I'm talking scarves. Oh my. Well, I don't have a scarf for him, but if I did, I would give it to him. Let's see if I can put all that up. And let's go ahead and go to the next level. I don't have a good gift for him right now, so I think I'm just going to keep collecting things, and yeah. We'll work on a present for good old Pietro when we go to craft a few of these items up. So, aw, little Pearl finally made it here. She is a good villager for fall. She is cute. Hi, Pearl. Well, hello. You live here on this island too, don't you? My name is Pearl. I'm sorry, your name is? Oh, yes, Ragdoll. I hope I pronounced that right. Look how adorable. This island is lovely, but I'm still trying to feel at home here. It can take time to settle in, I suppose. But look at me, making new friends. Everything will be just fine, I'm sure of it, kitten. Aw, she's so cute. She's such a sweetie. Dobie, don't be pushing her around. I know you can't see and all, but come on. He looks like a cranky old man that needs some glasses. He's always running into somebody. It's so cute. I think Pietro's really the only one that needs to just relocate. I think the rest of my villagers were okay. Let's look at the map and see. I'm pretty sure, though. Like, I'm pretty sure we got lucky with everybody but Pietro. Yeah, we got a good group of villagers for the most part. I mean, Big Top is not very fallish, and Rio. But for the most part, we did pretty good. only having to get 3 of them to want to leave is a pretty good accomplishment in my book. Hi, friend. How's it going? Well, hey there, you. So, this is where you've been living all this time? I took you up on your invite back on that other island and moved from here myself. It's great to meet you again. I hope to be seeing a lot of you now. I'll try to do better to talk to my villagers. They're telling on me. They're telling off on me. Let me get down here. I need to give them some really cute clothing or craft up a cute dress that I could hang in the store for a few of my villagers to pick up and try on. Okay, I think that's enough again for now. Oh, let's talk to Silvana. Hello. Been wondering when I'd run into you again since I moved here. I might never have done that if you hadn't made me feel so welcome on your island, hubbub. So thank you, neighbor. Such a sweetie. I'm gonna head towards my house and we're gonna go do some crafting projects. Good old DIY, as Mr. Nook would say. All right, let's go see what we can make real quick. Oh no. Look how cute she looks chasing us. Oh my gosh, you're adorable, Molly. I just wanted to make sure to thank you, Ragdoll. For what? They say you've been trying to get KK to notice our island, so he'll come perform here, Quackity. I'm so grateful for you for trying to make this happen, Ragdoll. Between you and me, I think I might be the biggest KK fan on the island. Actually, I have something right here that might help. I thought maybe you could use my ball here for your big pine nut promotion, I mean. She's so precious. What kind of bowl did you give us? Aw. I bet we could place it on the beach somewhere, Molly. We'll get a tiny volleyball court going down over here. You know, we'll make her happy. We'll work on it. Alright, so let's relocate that tree. And to save myself some time, I'm gonna spin this thing around because the direction it was in, every time my character got ready to be done crafting, she's gonna turn around and show it to us, and that's gonna take forever. This way, we're already facing the camera, so let's craft. Oh, let's go on over to what is craftable and see, because we don't need those things at the moment. We could use some log dining tables. And we could also use a couple of seats. We want it to look incredibly woodsy, remember? Fall woodsy island is what I'm going for. Oh, we could do square and round tables. That'll be cute. Mix them up everywhere. That way it doesn't look like the same kind of furniture, but it is. Oh, I need more crafting materials? Is that what it said? Pockets are too full. Of course they are. Alright, here we go. We'll make a little picnic area for our neighbors here. Oh, little ragdoll is always tired apparently. She's always sitting down. She's had enough of working and she just wants to sit down. She's tired. Alrighty, so that's what we got for here. I wanted to get these trees out of the way last time too, and I forgot. So while we have the extra fruit, let's relocate some things, make it look a little more inhabitable up here. Whoops. Okay. Because you want a nice area for your pathway, but you also, you want it to not look so wild, you know? Like those flowers are just going everywhere. The trees are in front of the doors. It's looking kind of unkempt. It's looking a little strange. So, we'll work on a section at a time and make it look a little better and bring up some items to decorate with. I like the flowers to look like they're planted in front of the houses and they give a little bit of area for a walkway so that pathing can go in and it'll look nice. Sorry, Dobie. Now he's trying to walk through me. I said I was sorry, sir. How funny. Alrighty. I'm gonna steal those flowers. I'm sorry, Dobie. And if we get our handy dandy watering can. Oops. Oh no. I don't know why he just decided to bring his cell phone up over here and be right in the middle of what I'm doing, but sure. Why not? Okay. And that just makes everything look a little bit nicer, in my opinion. Getting the flowers off to the side. And having a little walkway to get around. Too far back. I think I like this little area to have dinner together. Ooh. Over here better than I do the little log garden lounge. But our villager wanted it, so that's what they've got. I think we're going to relocate it to this side though. And maybe give that to the Nook boys. Oops. And this villager is going to get one of those lounges over here. Next to the lake. Get it together, little ragdoll. You can do this. Then I thought we would bring this one over to the side if we can. Because we want it to look woodsy, but we still want it to be functional. I don't want to trip over trees. Okay. That didn't work. We're bringing some new houses over this direction soon. What else did I have in my pocket? Anything to decorate with? Nope. Let's go get a few more items crafted up. Oh, while we're here, before I forget again. There we go. Let me get my pockets organized again, everybody. I know I have extra softwood in my storage, and I probably have extra of these, all of this stuff. I keep accidentally picking flowers. Whoops. Keep checking your nook balls to make sure you can level up your stuff. It's the most important part, really. All right, let me go see about bigger pockets while I'm at it. We absolutely need this. I'm tired of having tiny pockets. what else can we get while we're here? Let's do custom design pro editor as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the full amount towards my loan right now. I'm going to leave that $5,000 there for savings. I already checked to see what was in the Nook shop, and there wasn't anything I wanted. And I'm just going to leave that. We'll sell some more items. We'll get another bell tree pretty soon. And yeah. I may have to use my amiibos to get some fall villagers in here to replace those 3. I will probably do at least 2 of them that way. One of them I'll try to kick out naturally so that y'all can, if you need that kind of information too. But I do want to try to get as many fall villagers on here as quick as we can and start decorating for fall. I'd like to have it all set up for fall by the end of October at least. And we'll decorate like a little, a little Thanksgiving area on this island as well. Let me see. I've got a tiny library. I don't really have anything else for outdoors except for maybe my mum cushion. Let's get some stones and clay and iron. I think I already have some weeds in my pocket, and we're gonna go see what we can craft up with this stuff. Excuse me, I'm yawning. I need to go talk to my villagers, and I need to remember to collect my DIYs and stuff like that. Because it has been a minute since I've chit-chatted with them. And thank you to the friends that donated a couple of your DIYs to me. I appreciate them immensely. Those are just so cute. I don't know if I'll need hay bells. In desperate need of some DIYs. Hint, hint, friends, hint, hint. I feel like this yard needs an old-fashioned wash tub, and whenever I get it, a clothesline. Little bird bath to watch from the swing. Just trying to give everybody a little bit of something, you know? Well, actually, we can put another one here and have it facing towards this way to tell us we can head to the Nook shop going that way. We're going to have little pathways in. We're going to build up some cliffs. It's not going to be as obvious, probably, that our resident services is this direction by the time we're done with everything. But just trying to kind of have it the right direction, I guess, is hard sometimes. What else we got? I like the little wash tubs. I think they're precious. Did I ever get one of the round tables too, or just the square? I think it's because we're low on hardwood. We'll have to get some out of storage. Okay, the tree's bounty, little arch, or little tree, I mean. I feel like they would have those over here, and I want the little arch as well. Because I just feel like it's cute. Very woodsy, very DIY and put together, you know? Adorable for this kind of island. Okay, so just to kind of see what these look like, this will probably be the last thing we get done today. I don't think Isabel is going to tell us our star rating is much higher than it was last time. I'm pretty sure. So I think it would be kind of pointless to ask her. I'm going to work on tidying up the island, maybe trying to come up with a few more DIY recipes and talking to my villagers, improving little aspects here and there. Definitely need to do a whole lot more weeding of the island. I got most of them today, but I know there's still a whole section we didn't even get over to. And we still got to get all this picked up. And I'm going to collect fruit and things like that again for the day. And yeah, I don't want to bore y'all terribly with that. So I think I will do that offline and see all of you back here next time with the next one. We'll see if Thursday is the day that we finally make it to 3 stars, at very least, right? At the very least. We'll get some shrubs and things like that put in, and maybe Isabel will be happy and it'll be just her cup of tea. Whoops. Oh, that tree needs to go. go. Somebody's chasing me again. Here we are. Oh, it's Big Top. I wanted to show your reaction today, but now I can't remember what it was. It was that one. If you forget something, just use mistaken, just like that. Sometimes it's fun to do, just 'cause. Where does that star even come from? Uh, he's so cute. I've never really had him on an island, but he is adorable. How cute. Alright, folks, let me think. Let me see what else we can get. Maybe get some more stuff in my house. Okay, so oh, I was gonna make it look like we had those planted as well, if possible. Some of these are newer items that I just got today. Mom's little tea cozy there. Whoops. Okay, so our place has a little bit more each time. I'm trying to add something that we get in the mail or just little things we craft here and there to the walls, the floors, things like that to build it up and make it look neat. I guess for fun, we could go ask Isabel our rating. It doesn't hurt to ask. I love the little bird baths. I think they're beautiful. Not a bird bath. She already has one of those. We have a swinging bench. I was trying to give her some place to sit, but I kept thinking about this little lost item. I'll ask her if it's hers. There she goes. It's near her house. Long time no chat. We've been so busy we forgot to talk to each other. That's a shame. Here, hun. Is this yours? Does that belong to you? This is the bag I lost. Thanks bunches for bringing it back to me. What an awesome surprise. Super thankful for this. I've been looking forever. Now what should I give you in return? I know. What'd you give me? It's a fishing vest. Pretty fab, right? I guess so. Let's see if Big Top wants to wear it. I'm kind of hoping that all of my rocks end up over here by my pond after we break them. I think that would look good. Not really trying to put it in a circle, but just trying to get them out of the way. And if they just randomly appear over here, I'm kind of okay with that too. Like maybe a little park area. Ooh, a straw coat. Interesting sounding. I'm not quite sure I know what that looks like. Welcome to my snack castle. Ragdoll, when it's snack time, which snack do you go for? Marshmallows over spicy sardines. I was thinking the same thing. That's why we're gonna be snack buddies forever and ever. I think Kitty Loaf would probably want those sardines, though. I'll stick to marshmallows. All right. We'll have some lovely little bushes to check out. Tea olive. And I will do some more cleanup before Thursday's video. And we'll have everything nice and tidy and make it look great. I'll work on it. It'll be an improvement, I promise. Thank you for watching, friends. I appreciate you. I hope you all have an excellent rest of your day. Oh, wait, we were going to check and see. Just for fun. Just for fun. I know she's going to tell us there's too much stuff on the ground, but I wonder if our rating's gone up since we did decorate a little bit technically. You know? Let's see what the rating is real fast. Curious about the current image of Pine Nut. Right now, Pine Nut has a 3-star rating. Yay! We built a solid reputation and come up during a mini water cooler chit chat. Allow me to read an excerpt from the feedback that I gathered. Pine Nut Man. Hearing about how chill it is, I'd go if I had the chance. KS. Well, there you have it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I hallucinating, or was that feedback signed by a KS? Yes, there it is, very clear. KS, and the penmanship is quite striking, if I do say so myself. Could it be? Can it be? It must be. That message is from the one and only KK Slider. What? I can't believe it. We finally achieved our goal of bringing our island to the attention of the KK Slider. Not only that, but he said he's looking for an excuse to visit? Then what are we waiting for? Yes, yes, let's offer him the chance to hold a concert on our shores. Strike while the iron is hot, they say. Hello, do I have the pleasure of speaking with a Mr. KK Slider? Yes, yes, I'm with Nook Inc., located on Pine Nut. Yes, indeed, we did. We greatly appreciate your valuable feedback. That's actually why I'm calling. If you're truly interested in visiting Mr. Slider, we would be happy to host you in your musical stylings. Yes, quite, I see. Oh my, you mean? Thank you so much. Yes, I'll be sure to mail you all the details straight away. The entire island will be looking forward to it. Thank you again. Yes, yes, talk to you soon. So, what did he say? He'll do the concert. That's right. KK Slider is coming here. Amazing. Congratulations, sir. He could be here as soon as tomorrow, but he has to check his schedule, of course. Ragdoll. Can you believe it? We'll finally turn our goal into a reality. We'll spread news of the concert via our island broadcast system. I do hope you'll be in attendance, Ragdoll. You simply must hear KK play. Yes, yes, you must. Please don't hesitate to let me know if I can help you with something. I think we're good for now, Isabel. Thank you so much. All right then, if there's anything I can assist you with in the future, please don't hesitate to ask. Okay, so that means next video will be us having a KK Slider concert. We've reached our goal of making it to 3 stars. That's Tom Nook's goal. I promise I will get you all the way to 5 stars. And it'll be a lot easier once we get terraforming, so yay for us. We did it. 3 stars, KK's here tomorrow. I'll see you all then. I hope you have the loveliest rest of your day, and thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video on your way out if you haven't already, if you've enjoyed it. Appreciate you all, and bye friends.